Oh, it's always great to have Cameroonian professionals come around, and this occasion we hope we're going to bring Cameroonian professionals and try to see how we can work together to leverage our opportunities, our resources that we have here, to see how we can make a difference both in our communities here and also in our community back in Cameroon. So it's always great to see people come, and we hope many people show up. Thank you.
Again, I am Fofi Bonito. I live in Plano, Texas. I work for Radio Center Incorporated. I'm a forecast analyst with them. I've actually been with that company since I graduated from college, and they've been good to me, so that's why I'm there. While in college, I've always liked the leadership aspects of things. I was president for 2 years of our International Students Association over there. I wouldn't showcase a particular project here. I'm going to say the CPS is just an idea for the moment. It's something, it's like a baby we're trying to nurture. We have a lot of experienced people in here. If there's something you think you can contribute, if there's some direction you think we should take, we will be glad to take that direction. If there's something you want, so one way you think you can help us take this direction towards, we'll be glad to hear that. I'm going to pass it now to Dennis.
So I've been with PricewaterhouseCoopers now for about 3 years, and I'm of course excited to be working on this group. One of the programs that I'd like to tell you a little bit about, as Dennis mentioned earlier, so there's this vision which we have, and you're probably wondering how exactly do we intend to do that. And I recognize that this vision and some of these projects we're trying to do are enormous. So one of the resources which we aim to cultivate among ourselves and among with our donors and those who attend our events is leadership, because that's key. We all have ideas of contributions and things that could be done better to improve our community or to have that welfare impact. But rather than, the idea in this case is to take a more active approach. And so one of the programs which I intend to showcase is this Leadership Academy. And at this event, really we're talking about, well, let me step back a few minutes, a few years ago. Now, and I don't know if this has occurred with any of you guys before, but there comes a time you talk to someone, the person has so much energy, you feel so uplifted, and you want to just, you feel like you can do anything. All those challenges that have been on your list, your to-do list, you've always been overlooking them. The Leadership Academy is really an opportunity for us to have a really high energy, enthusiastic speaker. We all that have that leadership potential, we just need to be able to acknowledge it, recognize it, and take advantage of it to develop it and get it to where we want things to be. So that's one of the programs that I'm leading and sponsoring, if you will. I just want to give you that heads up, so you to look out.
And what that is for young students to be able to have professionals, older professionals that they can look up to, who can direct them in the way to go. Well, most of us graduate from college with an empty resume, and that's because we didn't have an opportunity to intern somewhere. So we're hoping that with this mentorship program, we'll be able to link various professionals with kids in college in different backgrounds so that they can leverage their networks. And also, I'm trying to be very brief. I've been listening to people talk all day. And also, you might ask, but what is in for me as a mentor? Well, I know the mentee is gaining all this. And I'll tell you this, there is a lot for you, because it's an older professional. I imagine that there are lots of things that you've dreamt of, the things that you wanted to do, that you didn't get the chance to do. Well, now's your opportunity through CPS, because we have the energy, we have the enthusiasm, and with your knowledge, we will be able to form a stronger core and achieve better things. And that's the hope here. Another thing that the CPS is going to be doing is a symposium, which is an interactive discussion amongst professionals. It will go from city to city, and we'll have a keynote speaker in an area of expertise with young dynamic students or other professionals, leaders, entrepreneurs, who would discuss various topics and various projects. So the aim is to keep the mind working.
One of you, if you're here today, it is because you support this initiative that we have, and you support the vision that we have for Cameroon. All of us are here Cameroonians, and we have love for our country. So in our every talent, in our every way that we can support the country, I am glad that you all share the vision that we have put forward. My name is Eyong Nsosie. I am a software engineer working for HCL America, and I've been working with them. Well, I used to work with them at Computer Associates, but we got transitioned over to HCL. I've been working since 2006. So, building software, working technology is what I do, and I got the calling from those who have been who had this idea that we
I'd like to be part of this initiative. First been working with these guys. It's such a great experience. Actually, today is the first time Austin days on Aeon, but for the last year we've been working really hard, doing conference call and stuff like that. I'm really happy to be part of this initiative. First of all, what you have to understand is, you got 6 guys here living in 6 different states. You have Georgia, you have Texas, you have Indiana, you have Massachusetts, Arkansas. 6 guys living in 6 different states, but trying to build something. It's hard. First you have a communication barrier. But we went through all that, but we decided that we're going to do it because we really believe in this project. I remember, December 24th last year, while people were shopping, trying to buy gifts, we were thinking about, are we going to launch the CPS? Are we going to do the inaugural? Let's set up the conference call. This is the idea. This is really important that you guys understand that. I'm Alan Moncamp, like you said. I'm an investment analyst for Westwood Capital. I'm going to talk about the mentorship project because I think mentorship is something really important. I feel like I'm really fortunate. I'm a product of mentorship. I had great mentors in this country, not because I'm, the smartest guy, probably because I'm lucky. I had the chance to meet the brightest person in the country. Warren Buffett, Stephen Pickett, all these guys. I learned a lot from them. I feel like, just by being somebody's mentor, you can change his life. You can bring that light. You can create that vision, keep direction. That's why we decided to create this project. So like Dennis said, need to spend 15 hours of your month, but just by talking to somebody, giving him advice, giving him direction, for you, it's not, maybe it's not enough, but trust me, it's really, really important. That's one of the projects the CPS will do.